name's Annette Stickler, and I'm a bushcraft instructor. My previous background is a zookeeper. I did that for 10 years, and I live in a more natural way of life, outdoors, teach outdoors. I'm probably outdoors 95% of my time throughout the different seasons. I think it's more natural, really. We're not born to live in boxes and walk on tarmac and be so removed from nature. We're not that far away from primates, really. So I try and live more natural way of life, because I think that's what living is. Bow drill, Bow. Yeah, he's he's half Andalusian. He might be pure Andalusian, but we don't know who the father is. And he was born just like half a mile up the road from a Andalusian mare. And I met him from day one, and I thought, yeah, he's the foal, and he was a good personality. And I was watching him, and I've had him since he was weaned for about 10 weeks now. And I've started training him the most natural way, I believe, to go about it. But then again, I'm not experienced, and I've got a young foal who isn't experienced, so it's quite interesting. Eventually, I'd like to walk across the country with him, maybe from Land's End to John O'Groats, or I don't know, but as a pack horse. I've always wanted to do that. So I've set myself quite a big challenge, because I've got a untrained horse which is quite young. But it's okay, it's a long-term project. And like I say, he's come on already. Okay, this is just one of the jackets I've been wearing around him, so he can smell it's got my scent on it, and he's got used to this fleece. And I'll just show you how I got him used to having something on his back. So firstly, I went in and I give him a scratch, and he can smell the jacket. He knows it's me. He's seen this coat lots of times now. And then I'll take it off, let him smell it. It's like, oh no, it's not scary. It's part of me. He knows it's my jacket. And then I'll put it on his back. So it's not a problem. I mean, it was on my back. Horses have got a fantastic sense of smell, because their face is very long. Any animal which has got a long nose, that their sense of smell is far superior than our sense of smell. So dogs and foxes and horses. So you have to think that you use all their senses, not just their sight. It's their hearing, and in this case, touch, sense of touch. And then I'll just leave it on his back, and you can see that it's on him. And if you don't want it on there, you just pull it off. And he knows that, it's not a problem. It'll either fall off or they'll pull it off. There we are. Don't rip it up, though. I don't like the way this country has gone with managing horses for riding. I've never been comfortable with bits in horses' mouth. I've never liked that, and I don't really like their style of riding either. It's very uncomfortable for the horse, so I don't want to ever use a whip on him, and I don't ever actually want to lunge him either. But that's what people do, but I'm questioning it. Is it right? I mean, we're a developed country, and some of these horse training skills are quite dated, I think. I think we should move on and maybe think more like a horse, really. And I don't like the term breaking a horse in. I mean, it's just training. I'm just training a horse. Why not use the word training? I don't want to break his spirit. The main thing is that he gets used to as many things as I could think of. That's people, man-made objects, the different weather conditions, the different times of the day, and just work on that. But he's gonna get worried. Like I say, his brain, a horse's brain is if they're frightened, that they jump, they run. So in some ways you've got to sort of retrain his brain. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what that is, but I don't need to jump 2 feet in the air. Let me just see what it is about. And it's overcoming that. So I'm just getting him used to lots of things like bikes and balls and hose pipes, anything which might scare him when he's an adult. So he's got used to it round his legs. It could be a snake, it could be a bit of rope, or it's a hose. It's not bothering him. I have people come and see him and they go, oh hello Bo, and then they want to pat him. And I'm trying to teach a horse that pressure means, come away from that pressure. An example is that you touch his chest and he step backwards. So if someone comes along and goes, oh hello Bo, he's just going to move away from it. So sometimes it's training the human. I'm happy with where he's at the moment. He's learnt a few skills and he's improving, and he's looking to me for training now, whereas 2 months ago he wasn't. But now he sees me as picking up new stuff, and he's curious by nature. Basically I just keep practicing every day. We have 10 minutes of training doing something. I do worry about it because I don't want to I feel responsible for him. So I don't want to mess a horse up, but I still believe what I'm doing is right. Yeah, I could be more experienced before I take on my own horse, or been influenced by other people's training regimes and stuff, but in some ways I've got a clean canvas, and yeah, I'm going to do it what I believe in. So, see.